I've never sat a harder paper in my life, like genuinely. Hello everybody, it is currently Saturday the 2nd of February and this is the first weekly vlog of MOCKS. I'm actually doing them Saturday to Friday because my last week of MOCKS, I've got 2 weeks, it goes till Tuesday, so it would have been really short. But it's currently Saturday the 2nd of February. I'm really not prepared whatsoever. Next week I have 6 exams in the space of 4 days. And last night I sat down and prepared everything that I needed to do in order to be ready for them and when I need to do it on what days, etc. So basically that's what the next few weeks are going to consist of. So yeah, I also want to put out there, these vlogs will go up after my MOCKS are done, and filming these vlogs is not my priority. So if I don't film for a day or it's just like really jumpy, I'm very sorry, but this is not my priority. So it's currently about 9 o'clock, it's just past I think. And I am going to make myself some pancakes, woo, procrastination. And I'm going to use Ruby's study planner today because I have got to get my shit together. Because otherwise I'm just so screwed, like, ugh, I'm literally screwed. Also, it finally snowed here, not like that much at all, but everywhere else in the country has been getting snow all week and we've finally got some, but it's literally non-existent, so I mean, it's the effort that counts, right? Beautiful. Hello. This is going to be a long day. Can't be bothered to turn off the radio, but basically this is my plan for today. You can pause to read it if you want to. But yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm having lunch and tell you how successful I've been. So it's currently 12:30 and I finished the maths paper and marked it. Yeah, and now I'm gonna go for lunch. I have made myself some spag bowl. It looks really bad, like I've presented it so badly. But yeah, this is my lunch. Yum yum. I've got half an hour to eat this before I have to work again, which is very sad. I'm like 10 minutes behind on timings, but can we appreciate how cute this is? Like the pink paper is just, I love it. I'm going to stick this up on my wall. I've made 4 more as well this weekend. Well, on Friday am I free. So now I'm going to have 5 cute little pink timelines, which I'm very happy about. Before we get too far in the video, I want to tell you a bit about something that I've been doing a lot of work with recently. If you haven't seen, if you're not subscribed to MSE, I'll show you what they are. Hang on. So I've been like recently doing a lot of work with MSE, so even though I haven't really been uploading on my channel as much as I'd like to be, there's been loads of videos that I've been in on their channel. I will show you. I'm in like quite a lot of them at the minute. I've been like sending over loads of video responses, and me and all the other people in the so yeah, I've been in a lot of videos where me and the other ambassadors and people on MSC are like talking about lots of different issues. So we've got like a video of us talking about our MOCKS, very topical to be honest, and that was uploaded today. Like they've literally been uploading so frequently, and it's really interesting, and I talk about a lot of stuff along with loads of other people, and other people you might recognise as well. And yeah, like I'm going to be doing more work with them. More stuff is going to be going up in the next month. So yeah, you don't want to miss out. But it's like really cool. Like I really like it, and I always like watching the videos. And I recommend you guys go check it out because I'm on there. No, I'm joking. But there's genuinely like loads of really important questions and topics addressed, and it's just really chill. It's nice to like see the opinions of other people on like things that we can all relate to. So yeah, have a cheeky look and you will probably enjoy it. I will leave the link in the description as well, and the Instagram handle as well, because it's on Instagram as well. Woo. Yeah, I'll let you get back to me stressing about my mocks. I've actually finished them now that I'm filming this, so yeah. Okay, so it's now 4:45. It's about, I don't know when I last filmed, but it's a while since I last saw you. Basically, between I last saw you and now, I did like an essay plan for one of my history topics, and our teacher has hinted at like certain topics that might come up, so I wrote down some notes from an old essay plan for one of the topics that he has suggested will come up. And I also literally ran over so much because I actually wanted to take my time on it and like not rush to the timings that I've made. Yeah, so I've basically missed like one of the other tasks that I was going to do in exchange for doing like one of the history things to like a better standard. But I'm going to do that later, so that's fine. I've kind of planned to do it after tea anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, my next thing starts at 4, so I have 10 minutes to relax. Thank the Lord, I literally need it. I hate revising so much, and I feel so screwed for mocks, I'm not going to lie. Hello everybody, it is 5 to 5. I gave up on my schedule and just like went on my phone for an hour because my brain was mush and I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't face working. I've already done 4 hours today, actually more than 4 hours, which is a lot more than my average. Like I usually aim for 4 hours, but considering mocks are in 2 days and I'm not prepared, I do need to do like more than that, but I'm not used to it, so yeah. But I went downstairs, got some food, and now I'm gonna crack on and work again. I'll film a little bit of it for you guys as well, just so you can see what I'm doing. Basically what I'm doing is like for last year's course there was like a type of source question, so I'm just going to read through some answers for it that I've done in the past because I'm not very good at that source question and I need to like refresh how to answer it because it's quite different to like an ordinary essay. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now, and then I might plan some depending on how I feel. After an hour, I have finished going through these like essay things, so I'm going to take it off my to-do list. It's about 10 to 6 now, so I probably will go and get dinner soon, but I think that I do need to go over some stuff that I didn't do earlier when I was procrastinating. Dancing over. I haven't listened to this song in years and I know the words, what the hell? Actually, I don't really know the words. This was my jam when I was like 7. I can't remember the name of it, it's really annoying me. Oh, it's Into the Groove, that's it. Right, I'm gonna put these up on my wall here and I don't have that much space in my room. Oh my god, stop playing this bloody song, it's so annoying. How weird is that? My room is now apparently dark and I've got Mario Badescu on my face, but basically I'm just gonna run through this schizophrenia booklet for psychology, I haven't revised this yet, and I have my mock on it in 3 days, I think. But we did a test on it at the end of December and I did alright in that, so I haven't been too fussed about this, but I still need to revise obviously. And I'll just go through these like verbally, like I find that really works for me, so yeah. Hello everybody. Oh, that's the curtain. I'm here because of the good lighting, but it is Sunday. What is it? It's about 11 o'clock. I've procrastinated all morning, and like I've like changed my sheets as well because I need to change my sheets. Now I'm about to do some maths questions. Basically there's this website called Exam Solutions, and there's like pages where there's loads of exam questions and then videos of the guy running through them. So I'm just going to do those for the topics I'm bad at, as my maths exam is tomorrow and at the moment it's not looking hopeful. I thought I'd just run through you as well what I have this week. So tomorrow I have maths. Tuesday I have psychology and history Tuesday. Wednesday I have history again. Thursday I have psychology and maths. So basically this week I've got 4 exams in 6 days, and then I have Friday off, which is like so inconvenient because I'd rather have like a day off in the middle to prepare for the other 2, but this is going to be like rapid. Like this timetable is nasty, and I've accepted that if it doesn't go well, that's okay. It's just a learning curve. I should revise earlier, I should be more organised. And it is a bit of a shit timetable. My real timetable is pretty decent. So basically I'm going to, oh god, cover that up. I've got this little book and I'm going to do exam questions for topics I'm bad at in here for a bit and then go for lunch. Yes. Yay! I thought I'd show you what I've got up to for the last like hour and a half, I'd say. So I did a couple of questions on parametrics because I'm so bad at them. Yeah, that's actually quite a lot. And then I did some trig questions for double angles and harmonic questions. I don't even know, to be honest. It took me quite a long time because I kept getting them wrong, so I'm feeling very hopeful about tomorrow. But like I do understand the topics a bit better now. I'm also currently drying my bed sheets in the sun because it's kind of wet outside. And they're actually dry. They've not been out here that long, but it's super sunny in this room. So I don't know what I just told you about my bed sheets, but great. I hope you enjoyed that. It is so cold in here. Oh my god. I'm gonna make lunch now. Actually, call me a chef. Wow. What, I actually burnt the toast and it just looks not great, but I'm sure it'll taste amazing. Guys, I'm so bad at controlling myself. It's actually a joke. So I had lunch and then I wasn't satisfied, so I ate more stuff and I kind of just ended up just procrastinating, and then I started watching Shane Dawson conspiracy theory videos, and they're like 20 minutes long each, and I watched 2 or maybe it was 3, I don't know, I don't want to know. And then I kind of just, ugh. You know when you get to a point where it's like there's no point, like it's so close, it's just like there's not a lot you can do. Like obviously there is, but I don't really have that drive. Ugh. I have just done a bit of psychology. I have done 2 and a bit hours of work today, but like I've got the next 4 days. I don't want to think about it. Being this whole study YouTuber thing, also this angle's disgusting. People just assume that I like have my shit together. Like I don't. Like I'm a normal person. Like I don't know. And then when I say, oh, I'm not prepared, people are like, oh, she's just saying that, you know, she just wants to like appear normal, or like she's just saying it to like fit in or whatever. Like I genuinely am not prepared. Like This whole study YouTuber thing is like not real, and you guys, if you're like actually like a proper, if you guys actually like watch all my videos and like have spoken to me and stuff, you'll know that like that's not what I'm like, and I try to like resist the image. That doesn't make sense, but like I try to show that that's not real, but people still seem to think it's real, and it really irritates me, because when I get in a situation like this, people don't like think that I'm serious. Like I am serious, like I am screwed. Just needs to start like way earlier. Like I've only started taking these mocks seriously. Like I tried to 2 weeks ago, but I just couldn't, and then this week I was like, okay, I need to do something, but then there were still days that I didn't do anything, and it's only like the 2 days before that I've started taking them seriously, and it's like too late now. You see, I was so much better in year 11, like I actually worked so hard and like was so motivated in year 11, and I just don't know where it's gone. Like A-levels are so tough, just like mentally, to drag yourself through them, and like because they're hard, it's so much harder to actually motivate yourself to do them. Right guys, I've decided I'm in a rut, so I'm gonna go for a walk. Oh my god, I'm so zoomed in. Oh no. I used to do this when I did my GCSEs, and I don't know if it actually did anything, but I literally have been stuck inside since Friday, so I haven't left the house, which isn't very good for me mentally. Like I really suffer with cabin fever, so I'm gonna go for a walk, listen to some tunes, you know, have a great time. Okay guys, I'm about to go off on my adventure. I'm gonna try and get my step count up to 1,000. I'll see what it's on now, probably like 200. Like 1,000 isn't that much, but if I try go 5,000, it will be like 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm on 380. Woo, so active. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I just got back from my walk. Literally was like 5 minutes because I forgot the way that I was gonna go, and then I went the wrong way, and then I was like, well, what's the point? But I did get up to 1,000 steps, so I mean the aim was achieved, and my phone is now on 1% from the cold, so yeah. But I feel a bit more revitalised. Not gonna lie, a bit pointless, but at least, you know, I've actually left the house. So I'm gonna do something productive now. But I feel like I'm in less of like a slog than I was like 10 minutes ago. It literally was like 10 minutes ago. So it is currently 7:15, and oh my god, I'm not in focus. And I spent like half an hour doing history revision for the exam I've got the day after tomorrow, and I'm currently doing a psychology past paper, which is also on the same day. I'm just like kind of doing it to like run through content in a more effective way than just like doing flashcards or whatever. And then I am going to do a bit more maths, but I'm almost at the 4-hour mark, which is kind of like, I've been kind of aiming for 6 hours a day in the lead up. When I say the lead up, I mean literally today and yesterday. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this paper, mark it, fill in any like blanks in my knowledge, and then just kind of go over maths topics that I'm not strong on. But like, I don't know, we've had like some teachers have kind of said some topics that are kind of come up as well, so I kind of know where to target my revision, and those topics that have said to have been come up with topics that I'm not good at, so I really do need to look at that. But if it doesn't happen tonight, I can always get up early tomorrow morning, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I still don't want to like fail my other exams because of maths. Good morning. I'm wearing a bun. I never wear buns, but I thought I looked cute. Sort of, not really. But yeah, it's 7:10 and my friend's giving me a lift to school at 8. And then I'm going to do my exam, which is like 2 hours long, and then I'm going to come home. So yeah, I'm feeling like I'm not stressing about it now because like nothing I can do. So I'm just going to try my best, you know. So yeah, I'm chill. I've accepted my fate. Okay, so I'm sat here with my breakfast and the revision guide because I might as well go over some more things. I've got like 40 minutes till I need to leave the house, so it's pretty chill. But apparently there's going to be 2 big differentiation questions and 1 big integration question. And I'm bad at both because we've only just been taught them and we've gone through them so fast. I'm just like... So I'm going to quickly read through the pages on that and hope that it makes a difference. I am back. I look like an egg and my hair is like ugly. It was bad as expected, but I'm gonna push past it because like what can I do now? Like literally nothing. So I've got 2 exams tomorrow, so I just need to focus on that now. It was literally awful. Like I think I answered like maybe 4-5 questions in full, I think, and the rest most of them I managed to do like the first bit. And then a few questions I just didn't even attempt. But like, yeah, it was as expected, so I'm not that like upset about it, to be honest. Like, it's just a mock. Wasn't prepared anyway, so what can I expect? But yeah, we'll see how I do. The grade boundary is going to be really low though. I can't talk because everyone I've talked to said they also found it shit, so onwards and upwards. I've got history and psychology tomorrow, so I'm going to revise for both of them. 1, don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling because he's drunk and... Okay, shut up. I'm going to do this paper that I started yesterday, and then I started it and realised like, why are you doing a psychology paper when you have a maths exam tomorrow? So I stopped doing it, but I am now going to finish that. So it is currently 1 o'clock. I've done like an hour and a bit of like past papery stuff. Then I had a little break, went and chatted to my dad. Now I'm going to do some like, yeah, I'm going to do some blurting of certain topics that I'm bad at so that I can try and get better at them, for psychology as well. Yeah, very fun. Can we also just appreciate the state of this paper? Like, it is the last page, but like, wow, okay. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed so you couldn't open. So it's the afternoon now. I went through, like, I had dinner with my dad, or lunch with my dad, and then I did the blurting that I showed you for about an hour and a bit, and then I just sat on my bed and like answered some exam questions verbally. I haven't really gone over a lot of the content, but like I've just kind of gone over stuff that I'm not good at, and usually I can like come up with evaluation points, just like research methods ones, so it's not that bad. But I do need to do some history because that is the one that I'm most likely to fail, and I'm focusing on the thing that I am better at to make myself feel better, so I'd better do some history. But I'm also going to go downstairs and get some food because I'm really hungry. Well, I'm not hungry, but I'm just kind of bored, and I eat when I'm bored, which really isn't good for me. But I have got myself a cereal bar and a glass of cranberry juice, and I've just fed Max as well, and I ate some bread. I'm really hungry at the moment. I'll probably like do my period or something, but yay. I literally have to stand here for him to actually eat his dinner at this point. It's actually a joke. Hello everybody, it's about 6:30. I've been going for like 5 hours, almost. I finished all my psychology stuff. That's first thing tomorrow, so like that's literally it that I'm gonna do, and now I'm doing history. And that's like 50 minutes after psychology, so it's gonna be a really fun morning. But yeah, basically I planned an essay just now, and I'm just kind of going quickly over content and stuff just so that I'm secure on it, because there's topics I haven't really covered very much, just so that if like I get a surprise question, like I have something that I can say, because like I don't have time to like plan an essay on every topic. But yeah, I'm actually feeling relatively chilled out because I feel a bit less screwed for psychology and history. Ew, this is horrible. The phone's just gone off. I have just wrapped up making some little I can't even talk. Making some little flashcards on a GDR essay that we may get, because our teacher's kind of been hinting at certain essays, so thought I would be prepared. But yeah, that wraps up 6 hours. What the hell? I've managed 6 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours in the last 3 days. That's more than I've done consecutively since my GCSEs. What the hell? This is what panic does to me. So today I've managed 6 hours of revision and a failed mock exam, and I woke up at 5:50 naturally, which is very weird. But yeah, it's currently like 9 on the dot, so I'm gonna go to bed and get like a super early night, so I get like lots of rest and stuff. And I've only got like 50 minutes between my 2 exams, so like I'm not really gonna be able to revise for GDR that much, but I'm gonna take all my stuff anyway, just so that I've got the option. And then this is all my psych stuff. Yes. Drive all night to keep her warm in time. It's currently 7:22 and I'm actually like literally ready. I decided I'm gonna walk today because I haven't really had much exercise recently, and I like walking and I can listen to some music. Also, that spot on my forehead, I just picked it absent-mindedly and it started bleeding, which is just great. It's not on my forehead, it's on my nose. But yeah, I really like walking, listening to music, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm ready really early and school doesn't open till 8, I think, and I don't want to be stuck outside in the cold. So I might run through some flashcards. I've got psychology first and then history a bit after. But you know what, I'm actually feeling like super chill. I feel more confident about both of these than I did about maths yesterday. Like I pretty much know most of psychology, and if something comes up that I don't know, like I'm pretty sure I can remember something or make something up, so it's not that big of a deal. I can't talk. Yeah, like what's the point in worrying? So yeah, I might do like a quick bit of revision until like 7:30, 7:35, and then I'm just gonna go. So I'm now back from my 2 exams. It's about 1:45. I've been in exams for 3 hours and a half today. 3.5 hours, oh my god. Psychology I think actually went well, but obviously I have to wait to see the result. But like I didn't feel like I messed up any of the questions. But yeah, history was like okay, like better than maths. I mean, wouldn't take a lot. I thought my essay was alright, but I don't know how harsh the marking is going to be. And then my source was like pretty mediocre or bad, but it wasn't like awful, so just got to take that as a positive, I guess. But yeah, I've got history again tomorrow, but just 1 exam, and I know what one of the questions is because it's a 2018 paper and I know what was on the 2018 paper, so go me. But yeah, I need to have some lunch. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna make some stir fry. Hello. Wow, this actually looks really good for me, considering it's out the microwave. Yum yum. And then I've got myself some jasmine tea as well. Hello everybody. The last thing you saw was my lunch. It's now 4 o'clock and I just didn't do anything. So now I do need to do some work. Also, I realised that my exam tomorrow is in the afternoon, which means that the 2 exams the day after I don't have time to prepare for, so I've got to prepare for them now as well, so that there's like the majority of the stuff is done before Thursday. So yeah, that's very fun. But tomorrow the exam's at like 1 o'clock, so if I get up at like normal time at like 6, and then I'm like ready by like 8 or 7:30, then I can just kind of revise for a few hours and then go to school, so it's not bad. But I've got to get on with some stuff now. I need to stop procrastinating because it's really not good. But in all honesty, I am so dead and it's only day 2. And okay, so it's now 8:45. Literally today has been like literally such a flop. Like I did like an hour of work, but that was like earlier and I was like listening to music the whole time. I'm so burnt out and it's only day 2. But yeah, doing 6 hours of revision isn't sustainable. I did know this, but I just kind of didn't listen to myself, I guess. I'm going to do a little bit of work because obviously I have another mock tomorrow and then 2 more mocks the day after, so I'm going to be so dead by the end of this week. So dead. Wish this could be me right now. Like he literally is just gone. He doesn't care. He has nothing to do but sleep. Why is my desk such a mess? Hello everybody, welcome to Wednesday. It's about 9:30 and I've been up since about 6:30. I've had a shower and got ready and stuff. And then I watched the video where James Charles was getting his house redone. And I've just done like 10 minutes of psych revision for tomorrow, but I need to revise history because that is at 1 o'clock today. Like I've gone over all the content, I just kind of need to become more solid on it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the house at 12, so I've got 2.5 hours, and I've also got to make lunch in between that time, but like yeah. Oh my god, I look awful, but honestly, I'm so annoyed with myself right now. So it is 4:30, I'm back from history. History was like fine, I think. First 2 essays I think were okay, but obviously I don't know. And then the last essay was like not very good, to be fair, like probably one of my worst, but hopefully the other 2 will balance it out. I like didn't finish, like I didn't have time to finish, but that's not what's really annoying me. You know how I said I thought psychology had gone well? Turns out I wrote the wrong essay, and that's like literally a grade that I'll have lost because of that. I've kind of got over it now. Well, got over it, I'm still annoyed, but like I'm not angry like I was. If you do the psychology course that I do, for psychopathology, you'll know that you have like explaining the cognitive approach. You'll know that you have the cognitive approach to explaining depression and the cognitive approach to treating depression. We were asked to write an essay about treating, so like CBT. I wrote the essay about explaining, so what I wrote was actually, from what I remember, not a bad essay, but it was the wrong one. That's 16 marks down the drain. I think I would have got a few marks for it just because I wrote about CBT as an AA 3 point, and I don't know what made me go into detail about it, but I spoke about like disputing methods and like the economy, and I mentioned like some statistics about the success of it. So I'm praying that my teacher feels sorry for me and gives me marks for that, but like it's like half a page, maybe a little bit more, and I usually write like 3 pages, so yeah, I'm so annoyed about that. The one exam that I thought, you know what, Rhiannon, you've done well, I hadn't. Yay, I've got 2 more exams tomorrow. I have got another psychology tomorrow, but it's only half a paper because we haven't covered 2 of the topics, so that's good. And then maths, which honestly, like, I'm considering just not revising for at this point because the last one was such a mess. I'm also going to go into school at normal time tomorrow. My exam's at like 11 o'clock, but I feel like I might as well just like go in for the whole day, and then I can be productive in the library and stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. Also, look what Max did to me. Hi. So it is 5 to 11. And I procrastinated for a while because I felt really down about the fact that I had messed up my psychology essay and I wasn't like too happy with history, and I was just like reflecting. I was like, I'm literally not happy with any of them now, but But then I was like, you've still got 2 more mocks tomorrow, so that's not a very productive use of your time. So at like 8, I sat down and did a couple more hours. First exam tomorrow is at 11, so I'm going to school at normal time. And then I'm going to revise at school because I get distracted at home, which I discovered today. I'm also talking weird because of my retainer. But yeah, I am going to go to bed. Oh, right, hello. It's now Thursday after school, right. So I didn't vlog this morning, I just didn't get around to it, and I was getting ready and stuff like that. So I had psychology and maths today. Psychology I think was fine, but you know, as we know, last time I said it was fine, it wasn't, so I touch wood. Maths, what the hell, has anybody, like, if any of you watching this do A-level maths and have sat the mock papers released by edXL, I've never sat a harder paper in my life, like genuinely. Like, I'm not like upset because it was so like hard that it wasn't fair, I think, but like every question was so hard. And then like in every topic I can do the basic stuff for a lot of the topics, but I can't do the hard stuff. So every question that came up, it was like the hard stuff in that topic. So like I can do sequences in a series, is like, that's one of my best topics, but it was like the hardest thing in sequences in series, and the hardest thing in integration, and the hardest thing in differentiation. What the hell, it was the hardest paper I've done in my life, I swear down. I attempted every question, but some of them I just wrote down stuff that I knew was wrong, just so like I'd actually tried. But I'm not upset, like I'm not gonna cry or anything, but like I'm just, like that was so hard. Like I obviously, like I won't have done well, and I don't think anybody will have. We were asked at the end of the exam as well by the maths teacher, like, who found that easy? No one put their hand up. Who found that medium? Some person who's got accepted to do maths at Cambridge put his hand up, and like someone else, and they all do further maths. Everyone else was like, that was like hard, like. So like I'm not upset because everybody's like, I'm just like, what the hell, like couldn't they have given us a fair paper? So yeah, psychology was absolutely fine though. So as long as I haven't, well actually I've still got 3 more mocks. I have done half my mocks now though. So yeah, so next week basically I've got 1 history, 1 psychology, 1 maths. The last maths is stats and mechanics, so I don't know how hard they're going to make that. To be fair, like I haven't done a lot of revision, but I think even if I had done tons of revision for this, I still would have done equally as badly because the questions were just so difficult. So history I think has just been like fine, but like my source questions haven't been great. Maths, hopefully they don't make the 3rd paper as hard, because otherwise I'm just going to get a U and I'm going to have to take my unconditional offer. And psychology, I mean, psychology is never really hard, it's just like you've got to know the content. So yeah, I just need to learn everything for psychology and then I'll be fine with that. So as you can tell, mocks are not going incredibly well. I don't have any exams tomorrow for once, like 4th day of exams in a row. Okay everybody, so today is Friday, the last official day of this vlog, because I'm starting the next vlog tomorrow. But yeah, today was my first day off, no exams today. I did have intentions this weekend and Friday today to revise loads for next week, but it's kind of gone out the window today. Honestly, I think with having 6 exams in the space of 4 days and having to revise every single day and wearing myself out so much at the start that I just didn't have the motivation to continue at the end, I just needed a break. And like, you know, so I haven't done that much today. It is actually half free, so like I can still do stuff, but yeah, today's just been a chill day. I've needed it, honestly. Also, Ariana Grande released her album today, which I listened to. I really, really like it. Yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff this evening, but it is Friday. I've just had a very much needed relaxation day. 3 more exams and then I'm done, and I will be vlogging that week as well, even though obviously it's not gonna be as long. I probably will continue to vlog it though till Friday. But yeah, I will catch up with you later. I'll probably show you me doing some work. I also realised genuinely for the entirety of this week I've worn the same hoodie.
work, 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 work. You see me have you work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me better work, work, work.